lot of your time and energy in the FedEx Ground acquisition process will go towards finding a business to pursue, negotiating a deal with the seller, and interviewing with FedEx Ground. But after you've passed all of that, there are still critical steps that you need to complete while you're waiting for FedEx Ground to finalize your stand-up date. There are several important vendors to set up and activities to do to be prepared, but I want to highlight 4 of the most critical. The first is to make sure that you have had an inspection for all of the vehicles in your fleet. The number one complaint we hear from buyers is that the fleet was in far worse mechanical condition than they expected. So it is crucial that you get every vehicle inspected by a mechanic before stand-up so that the seller can be responsible for any necessary repairs. The next is to make sure you've established your recruiting strategy and begun to build a recruiting pipeline. There could be some driver churn with takeover, there could be growth to prepare for, or there could be drivers you want to replace. If you have that recruiting pipeline established in advance, you won't be handcuffed to poor employees or surprised if a driver leaves. We will come alongside you to help establish that in-house or help you find a recruiting partner before you ever stand up on a business. The next 2 are vendor relationships that you need to have finalized by the time you stand up on a business. The first is your insurance company. If your insurance policy is not finalized by the week of your closing, FedEx Ground will not allow you to stand up on a business. So you need to vet your options and finalize your insurance partner as soon as possible. The last one is your fuel card. Now, at minimum, you need a way for drivers to be able to purchase fuel. Credit cards are easy, but they're often abused by your drivers and can lead to theft. Fuel will always be one of your largest expenses, so it's critical to have a fuel card that prevents theft and provides benefits and savings. The RCPA fuel card provides significant protections, controls, and savings on fuel and can be used across the country. But regardless of the vendor you choose, it's important to have those cards in place before you stand up on the business so that you can give them to your drivers on day one. Now, those are 4 of the most important things to be doing at this phase in the purchase, but that is by no means a comprehensive list. Our team is here to help guide you through every step of this process and ensure that you are fully prepared for a successful stand-up with FedEx.